Welcome back, y'all, to Indie Flicks. This episode, we are diving into Love Island USA Season 7, Episode 7, and things are finally heating up in the villa. This episode was crazy. It was just drama here, drama there, just sparks flying here. It's so much going on, but look, I'm here to discuss it with y'all. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and definitely comment your thoughts on this episode below. All right, so we're gonna start this episode recap with Miss Hutta and Mr. Jeremiah. So on this episode, after the recoupling session, um, they start having those serious conversations. I think Jamera, who is Jamera? Jeremiah is becoming more vulnerable and expressing how he feels about the situation with Hutta being a single mother. They were sent out to do their own solo dates, so they had time away from everybody where they can really have the tough conversations, which are very much needed. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Hutta really needs to get out of this whole fairy tale mind she has, and also take into account like this is a man who's stated, I've never dated a female with a child before. And yeah, although he's good with kids, it could be different again playing that parental role, perhaps. But at least they're having these conversations talking about the future. I don't know if anybody else caught it, but do y'all get some hesitancy from Jeremiah a little bit? Because also in this episode, when they're back in the villa, Hannah, like, I guess tries to whisper, like asking him, is he closed off? And he's still saying no. So I'm confused. Are y'all confused? I don't know what is going on in this man's head. Like, y'all are giving off that y'all are closed off. Nobody, I guess, has a chance with either one of y'all, but he's saying it's still too early. No, no shit. Like everything y'all been doing has been way too early. And everybody's been stating that. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. That's why I mentioned in my last video about Casa Amor. Cause maybe there'll be somebody in Casa Amor that can have him looking another way. And or also her. I don't know. Like, but I think, the comments that she's making is kind of like having him looking sideways. Like she also mentioned when they get married and he's like, whoa. So we'll see. All right. So also after the recoupling, remember last episode, Ace selected to be with Amaya. And she seemed excited. This is someone she's been connecting with. And she's not going nowhere. She's here. But Ace decides to pull Amaya to the side literally not too long after the recoupling session and tells her, look, I'm a slow burn. I ain't with the cuddling. I ain't with the touchy feely. Like, it take a minute for me to really get like that with someone, which honestly isn't a surprise to me because I believe in that one challenge. He has said, like, I don't think he said he told a girl he loves her or whatever, but he's like, I'm not with all the, I'm not gonna work at a fast pace like all the other couples. And this caught my girl back. Like she was like, excuse me, you couldn't wait till tomorrow? And I feel her like I'm on a high. I was selected to be with someone I have a connection with, and then you turn around not even a few hours later to tell me like you ain't gonna be all up on me. But like and she called him a player, and I can see why she gets that vibe because it's like you gave all this flirtatious energy. Now that you got it, now you want to dial back. Like, make it make sense. The math ain't mathing. So I feel her. She was frustrated. She did cry, but I feel like those were tears of frustration. And again, it took away from her night. And then again, he tried to make a second attempt later in the episode to reconcile things, and it still gave like, bro, what? Like she's not even doing the most. He felt some way because she called him babe, but I feel like that's just people say babe just as a term of endearment. Like I call my friends babe, my daughter's friends babe, like she's not necessarily saying like this is my man, my man. And I feel like that's what I don't even know if he really believes that's what she's giving off. Like Ace, we'll see. So of course, after his falling out with Amaya, where he go to my girl Shelly, and I'm gonna tell y'all right, I do not like this. Like, don't run to her because you having issues with who you selected. You had that choice. And now you regretting it. Now you feel like you wasted your selection. That's on you, my guy. Like, don't run to Shelly, seeking, comfort. I mean, she's gonna give it because that's just the person she is. Like, she's a cool, down to earth chick. But you should have realized that from get when you had your opportunity to make her your couple. I don't know. Like, I just don't like how he playing with her right now. And again, this is backing up Amaya on the whole player, you know. But Austin ain't playing that. He's over it too. He's tired of Ace pulling Shelly. He wants that to be done. He doesn't want to be stuck in this love triangle. So Shelly really, I mean, the ball's in her court, rightfully so. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Where do y'all think her head is leaning towards? More of Austin or more of Ace? I really don't know, but I think she is going to start getting tired of Ace and him coming the back and forth and him trying to figure out, like, we don't know. What are you looking for, sir? Like, what are you looking for? And Austin know what he's looking for. And, she even said it, like, I think I need to focus more on Austin. And I think so. I agree. I think Ace had plenty of opportunities. He was single. Then he also had the choice to recouple, and he didn't choose right. And that's on him. That's not on Shelly. So we need either Austin to save our girl or someone new to come save her. All right, no crazy new updates with Mr. Charlie and Miss Hannah. They're in bliss, like they're all lovey-dovey. The vibe, the connection, it seems authentic. We'll see. We have challenges, we have bombshells, so we'll see if they last. Sierra and Nick. So last episode, Sierra was excited. Nick chose her, sent Bella home, and now they can move freely around the villa. But a bomb was dropped in the girls' dressing room. Was it that same night? I think it was that same night where Alondria, I'm gonna get it right, I promise. She discloses that Nick made out with Bella. Um, the same night that Sierra made out with him. And obviously Nick didn't get to tell her first. Who knows if Nick was ever even going to tell her? I don't see why not. Like, everything is recorded. But she was feeling twisted up about that. She did not like that. She felt like their foundation is already starting off shaky. Now she understands why Bella felt the way she felt, that he may have chose her. It could have been sending mixed feelings. But, we'll see. She did confront Nick about it. He confessed to it. And she didn't seem too mad after the fact, after she had the discussion with him. I feel like truth will show if it happens again. So we'll see if more bombshells, or if they make it to Casa more and see how he acts. Is he going to be upfront this time and letting her know so she don't have to hear it from somebody else? We'll see. I just want to make a PSA announcement for these two. Delete all that I said in prior videos. I see the connection between these two finally. Taylor and Alondria. I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. This episode, yes, y'all have my vote. Like, so cute. She woke up. So usually the guys get up, they make the girls breakfast, they bring them breakfast as they're getting ready. Alondria's like, I'm gonna do that for my man today. She made him a nice breakfast. They sat together, and they still have those discussions, like, looking at other couples, they feel like they're moving at a slower pace. But she was also very vulnerable and letting him know, like, hey, like, I don't know what's going on. Like, are we more? I need you to show me that we're more. Like, we need to be proving it by our actions. And baby, this night, he got up from that conversation. He apologized. And at first I was like, okay, what's next? You apologize. But he took my girl and kissed her. And when they went into this photo booth, baby, tongues down each other's throat. Like, it was like, yes, like, I don't know. I guess it took Alondra to be more direct in what she wanted from him. And he reciprocated what she was looking for. He received, her feelings and her thoughts. And he didn't waste no time on putting action on it. And it could be also Ace and him had a conversation, and Ace was like, yo, you gonna mess around and lose this girl, so you better, act right, like act how come on, like before somebody come in here and steal it from you. And Taylor did. Like, I'm so proud of these two. Like, this made me happy. I'm like, okay, because I'm over, the whole obvious. I don't know who else is over it, but I'm over the whole Hutta and Jeremiah. Charlie and Hannah's cute, but like, I'm always gonna be down for Black love. And like this, yes, like I really hope this is genuine on both ends. And I hope that this flourishes and can grow into something more. All right, so that was the end of the episode. Next episode's finna be crazy with Amaya and Shelly going back and forth for Ace. It ain't worth it, girls. Please, it's not worth it. But we gonna see, because Amaya is fed up. So until next time, y'all, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave y'all comments down below what y'all think about everything going on so far. And I'll see y'all after the next episode. Bye.